Welcome in. PC Replay Basketball Late Night, Saturday night. Let's get this going. We're going to set some things up here, have some fun. Let me go ahead and get myself situated for a fun night of basketball. So, first of all, a shout out to everyone at the convention, Digital Dice Podcast Convention. I wish I was there. I'm jealous. I just can't, my schedule, I just can't get away. Too many kids at home. I got 4 kids at home that are under the age of 18 or 18 and under. Too much going on, and with my work schedule, can't do it. But one day, I will get up there and have some fun with everybody there. So today, we're going to play, I'm going to do a little project here. 1993 project. I'm going to set it up here too. So the one thing, I've done a few things like this before, set these things up before, so I'll do it again. I've had some people ask me a few times too. So I'm going to go new tourney, 3-point season. Yes, we're going 92, 93. We're going to put this down here like so. We're going seeded teams. And we're going to do Eastern Conference and Western Conference separately. So 2 8-team double elimination tournaments. And then the winner of the East and the winner of the West will play the best of 7 NBA finals. So um, the NBA playoffs, I like them, but they're just so long. Do we really need to have a best of 5, a best of 7 first? I mean, um, I don't want it to be one and done like March Madness, but double elimination is perfect. You kind of get you gotta lose 2 games. I think it'd be more fun. Now, they don't do it that way because of money. I'm not dumb. They're never going to do it my way, but we're not about money here on the channel. We're not about money. We're about having some fun. So here we go. 1993. We're going to call this 19. We're going to call it the NBA Cup, Eastern Conference Cup. I was going to do West first. We'll do East first. Eastern Conference Cup. We're going to go and do only finish with teams, make it legit. And of course, if you remember correctly, the Knicks were the 1 seed. Okay. Um, the Bulls were the two. Everyone forgets that the Knicks were the 1 seed in 92. The Bulls were the 2 seed. The 3 seed were the Cavaliers, a dangerous Cavalier team. They could win this little cup right here. By the way, I'm gonna make that bet right there. The Celtics, the 4 seed, Reggie Lewis's last action really before he passed away the summer of '93. Hornets, the 5 seed. That Celtic Hornets series is a great series, and they're going to play in this round here. 6 seed with the New Jersey Nets, Drazen Petrovic. He'll be in the channel. We're going to put Petrovic on the channel. I guarantee we'll have a Petrovic game on the channel. Hawks, the 7 seed. And then, of course, what inspired this tonight is the Pacers of the 8 seed. Knicks and Pacers played in the first round of the playoffs, and of course, they're playing right now. A little throwback to the 2000 NBA Eastern Conference Finals are there too. So there we go. Double elimination, 8 teams. Boom. There we go. We're going to save this right here like so. And there we've got the Eastern Conference Cup, double elimination. Here is the bracket. We got the winner's bracket. We've got the loser's bracket down here. And 1 team will come out of the East in this end. We're going to play every game. I don't have every game on that channel. I'm going to have most games on the channel. Not every game, but tonight we're going to get a game from the East, the Knicks and the Pacers, and a game from the West. I'm going to do Sonics and Jazz. Okay, let's go ahead and exit out of here. I'm going to go new tourney, create a new one, and we're going 1993 Western Conference Cup, like so. seed teams. And of course, the 1 seed. Oh, we got to change the year. The 1 seed were the Suns. The 2 seed were the Rockets. The 3 seed were the Supersonics. I just want to play Seattle. We're going to have them the channel tonight. We'll do that game second. The 4 seed, the Trailblazers. The 5 seed are the Spurs. The 6 seed, the Jazz. The 7 seed, the Clippers. And the 8 seed, the Laker. A really bad Laker team is the 8 seed. Only finished for team. Boom. We'll hit save. And there is the Western Conference. There it is. So Portland, Spurs, really good game. Utah, Seattle, good game. We're going to have, I mean, do we play San Antonio, Portland, or Utah, Seattle tonight? We're playing Knicks and Pacers. Let me kind of look and see. Do I want to go? We've got Avery Johnson. We've got the Admiral. Not bad. Portland. It's got Porter, Drexler, Kersey. Not bad. I just want to play Seattle in their home court is really what I want to do. Stockton, Malone, Corbin, Malone, Eaton. Not bad. Seattle, Peyton, Pierce, McKee. We got to go Seattle. We got to go with that game. We'll play that one in the nightcap. In the nightcap. Now, here we go. Let's go. Knicks and Pacers. All right. So, Pacers. Greg Drawling is not dressed tonight, but Pooh Richardson, Reggie Miller, that left Shrimp, Vale Davis, and the Flying Dutchman, Rick Smits down low for that one there. The Knickerbockers, your Knickerbocker, Doc Rivers at the point, John Starks, the 2 guard, Carl Smith, who missed a layup, who missed several layups, and would beat the Bulls. Charles Oakley, Patrick Ewing, and then, of course, Bo Kimball will not play tonight. Knicks with the bench there, right there. Let's play some basketball from the Garden. So I'm going to go ahead, let the computer handle the strategy and the subs. We're going to roll the digital dice, watch the game play. Now, I do reserve the right. I'm a Knicks fan. I know it's the Pesky Pull YouTube channel. People like, how can you not like the Celtics? And the issue, long story. I'm a huge Red Sox fan, but it is not because of the city of Boston. Nothing against the city of Boston. I like the city of Boston. But I grew up in upstate New York. My dad was a New York Giant Willie Mays fan. My grandpa was a Ted Williams Boston Red Sox fan. My grandfather had cable in Syracuse, New York, where he got the TV 38 WSBK feed and the Nesson feed later on. I don't know how he got it. I think he stole it. But I had Red Sox games, and I could watch Red Sox games. I didn't have cable in my house. And I'm old. I'm old. This was before everyone had cable. And the first hat I ever had was a Red Sox hat from the 70s, the red hat. My parents went to a wedding in Cape Cod, and so that's my Red Sox love of the Red Sox. So I'm a Knicks fan. Pull for the Knicks, like New York Giants in football and the Bills in football. I'm from near Buffalo, so I don't hate the Patriots. I don't hate the Celtics because of the Red Sox mutual kind of love. I do like those teams too. I mean, I don't dislike those teams, I should say, but I enjoyed the Knicks beating the Celtics. I enjoyed that. So here we go. Basketball for you. Ewing and the Knicks and the Pacers. Let's play some ball. This is P3 Play Basketball. Richard Hanna, his fingerprints all over this game. How do you know it's Richard Henry game? Because it looks so damn good. That's how you know. Great game. I think Ron Juckett got me in this game too. Ron Juckett has cost me a lot of money. I'm just going to let you know right now, but in a good way. Here we go. Let's tip it off. Ewing and Smith, what a battle this will be. There's a foul. That left shrimp gets the foul. Charles Smith, good free throw shooter, knocks them both down. 2-zip Knicks. Ooh, Richardson with a missed shot. Ewing snags the board. Ewing inside. Knicks up 4-zip. Now, I will say this. If the game, how do I play this game? If it becomes a 20-point lead, I kind of auto play it in segments until it gets under 20. If the game gets close. So we're gonna do that tonight. So I'm not saying the Knicks will be up by 20, just so it happens. Oh, there's a steal. Charles Smith. Fast break. Ewing misses inside. Rebound, Pooh Richardson. Blocked. Rick Smith goes up. Ewing with the block. Dale Davis pulls down the board. A move to the hoop. And a steal by Doc Rivers. Fast break Knicks. Ewing. Shrimp. It's good. Did they get the foul? Did they get the foul? He did get the foul. And one. Patrick Ewing. And Shrimp picks up his second foul, and now bringing Sam Mitchell into the ballgame. So Ewing will shoot the free throw. And the Knicks are up 7-0 here early on. In the Garden. Smith is good. They get on the board. Double elimination Eastern Conference Cup right here. And Oakley gets charged with the offensive foul. So double elimination. The loser of this game is not done, but they're close to being done. Rick Smith misses that one. And we'll have a little Western Conference matchup after this one. Jazz and Sonics from Seattle. And Sam Mitchell picks up the foul. So Charles Smith, trust me, Charles Smith is not one of my favorite people in the whole world. But he is aggressive tonight. He's drawn 3 personal fouls so far. He's got Shrimp and Mitchell. Rivers, a 2-pointer. We don't shoot threes 93 that much. And Rivers hits John Starks the assist, 9-2 Knicks. Good start here. Smith misses down low. Ewing snags the board. Here comes Starks. 3-pointer for Starks. Missed it. Rebound Dale Davis. Smith misses inside. Rebound by Smith. Working hard down low. 9-4 is our score. And a foul on Smith. That's his first. That's his first foul. Starks misses from 2-point range. Smith with the rebound. Pooh Richardson misses. Rebound Doc Rivers. Charles Smith misses. So both teams a little cold here. Smith's down low. He's 2 for 7. They're going to Smith a lot, but Ewing is doing a good job down low. Doc Rivers, 3-pointer for Doc. Misses that one. It's an old school Eastern Conference battle, folks. Defense is the name of the game. Smith misses again. Ewing snags the board. Ewing misses down low. He's 2 for 4 now. Rebound Smiths. Sam Mitchell. Dale Davis, and teams are cold right now. It's an ugly Eastern Conference battle from the 90s. I love it. And it's 3-point shooting, jacking them up. There's defense being played here, folks. Mitchell misses down low. Rebound Oakley, fast break Knicks. Here comes Doc Rivers. Richardson on defense, and Rivers scores. Well, they count it. They count it. Doc Rivers, 3-point play. And he knocks it down, 12-4 Knicks. George McLeod in the ball game now. And he's fouled by Starks. Reggie Miller out of the game. McLeod will shoot 2 free throws. Good free throw shooter for George McLeod. Iowa State alum. Knocks them both down. 12-6 is our score. Rivers hits the little jumper. Assist from Charles Smith. 14-6. And a foul there on Charles Smith. So Knicks now will make some substitutions. Into the ball game comes Anthony Mason. So Rivers, Starks, Mason, Smith, and Ewing in the court for the Knicks. Richardson, McLeod, Mitchell, Kenny Williams, and Dale Davis. A small lineup for the Pacers right here. Mason inside, gets the 2. Mason, and a foul on Mitchell. Chance for a 3-point play. Anthony Mason, so good off the bench. Knocks that one down. 17-6 is our score. Knicks lead. Rivers knocks down the jumper. He's got 9 in the first quarter. 19-6 Knicks. And Charles Smith commits the foul. And that will be it for Smith for a second. Tony Campbell will come to the ball game now. Rivers a block shot. Rebound Richardson. Follow-up shot. And he is fouled. So Rivers picks up the foul. Miller back in. McLeod is out. And Richardson's going to shoot 2 free throws. Knocks down the first. Misses the second. Knicks pulled away. Campbell misses that one. Rebound Smith. Fast break Pacers. Mitchell drives. He scores. And it's now 19-9. Rivers misses that jumper. Rebound. Tony Campbell kicks it back out to Rivers. And Rivers hits it. Knocks it down. He's got 11. And Ewing picks up his first foul. Miller driving in. Draws the foul. He'll shoot 2. Great free throw shooter, Reggie Miller. Knocks down the first. Knocks down the second. 21-11. Campbell misses his second shot. Rebound, Kenny Williams. Dale Davis misses down low. Ewing pulls the board. And a foul now on Kenny Williams. So Campbell go to the line. He'll shoot 2. Misses the first. Makes the second. Knicks by 11. Miller. Rebound Ewing. Here comes Starks. 3-point attempt for Starks. Got it. And he got fouled. A chance for a 4-point play. Reggie Miller went out there and got him on the elbow, and it counts. So the Knicks, with a big first quarter here, a 4-point play lead by 15, 26-11. And a loose ball foul there on Williams. So Campbell will shoot free throws. We might be going to our 20-point rule in the second. Knicks by 17. It's a blowout. Rebound, Greg Anthony. He's in the ball game now. Hubert Davis in the ball game now for the Knicks. Davis for 3. Missed it. Here come the Pacers. Vern Fleming in now at point. Rebound, Campbell on the missed shot. LaSalle Thompson blocks Ewing's shot. Knicks with the rebound. Back to Ewing. And he's 2 for 7 now. Got up to a 2-for-2 start, but just lost 5 shots now for Ewing. LaSalle Thompson drives to the hoop. And an offensive foul. And the Pacers having a really tough first quarter here. Hubert Davis turns it over. Miller, he misses the jumper. Tony Campbell misses. Rebound Mason. He misses the putback. LaSalle Thompson pulls it away. 38 seconds to go first quarter. Mitchell with a jumper. And the lead is now 15. Full court press by the Pacers. It's beaten by the Knicks. Anthony now hits the jumper. Knicks now 30-13 lead here in the first quarter. Ewing misses again. He's having a tough first quarter, but the Knicks are doing fine. And now Sam Mitchell with the offensive foul. And now will bring in Malik Sealy. Of course, Sealy, the St. John's grad, will come in and play at the Garden. And the first quarter has ended. The Knicks dominate the first quarter, 30-13. Let's go ahead and check a look at the stats real quick. A little recap for us. The Knicks are led by Doc Rivers, 11 points in that first quarter. Ewing 6 boards, Starks 2 assists. The Pacers shooting 17% from the field, and that's why they have 13 points. Knicks not much better, 38%, but they're going to have free throws as well. 19 rebounds to 16 rebounds. Getting it done there on that end. So that's the score, 30-13 here. Knicks and Pacers. Second quarter, Fleming, Miller, Sealy, Grant, and LaSalle Thompson for the Pacers. Knicks have Anthony Hubert Davis, Anthony Mason Campbell, and Oakley Ewing will get a blow. A small lineup for the Knicks here. Here is Schrempf, who's in foul trouble, and he gets a shot blocked by Campbell right there. The Pacers get the rebound, though. Fleming hits the jumper. The lead is 15. And Oakley with the bucket, 32-15. NBA 1993 Eastern Conference NBA Cup double elimination tournament in the East and a double elimination tournament in the West. We'll have a West game for you after this one, Sonics and the Jazz. Reggie Miller hits a jumper. His first field goal of the day. He's got 4 points. And there's Campbell. Hits his first shot of the day. Assist from Anthony. 17-point lead. And Detlef Schrempf turns it over 34-17. Campbell. Rebound Knicks. Hubert Davis. Oakley with the putback. 19-point game. Rebound Schrempf. Shooting foul on Campbell. Knocks them both down. 17-point game. Campbell knocks it down. 38-19. Steal by Oakley. Anthony now with it. Campbell misses. Campbell going 8 shots up in this fast break. Is held up. Sealy with it. Knocks it down. His first points of the game. And he gets, no foul. I'm sorry. Timeout Knicks. 38-21 is our score. 17-point Knick lead here. Rivers back in. Ewing back in. It'll be Rivers, Davis, Mason, Campbell, and Ewing for the Knicks. Richardson, Miller, Sealy, Schrempf, and Rick Smits for the Pacers. Hubert Davis missed that jumper. Rebound Smits. Here come the Pacers. Trying to get a run going here. Smits with a bucket. Makes it 38-23. Timeout Knicks. Starks back in the ball game now. And Schrempf fouls. That's his third one. So Dale Davis will come in now. Campbell will shoot free throws. Misses the first. Makes the second. 16-point game and a foul on Starks there. Miller draws the foul. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Knocks them both down. 14-point game here. Rivers missed the jumper. Here come the Pacers. Miller from 3. Good. Miller heating up. Cuts the lead to 11. A little run by the Pacers, and Dale Davis now gets called for the foul. Campbell will go to the line again. He's gotten to the line for 6 free throws so far. Makes the first. Misses the second. And Miller turns that one over. 40-28. Pacers trying to make a run here. And Davis picks up the foul. John Starks draws it. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. Makes the first. Makes the second. 14-point lead, and Rick Smith cuts it down back to 12. 42-30 is the score. Mason knocks it down. He's got 5 points, and the foul on Sealy. So a 3-point play chance for Mason. And it's good. 45-30 Knicks. And Richardson turns it over. Ewing inside again continues to struggle. 2 for 9. But Oakley with a rebound. Back to Ewing, misses it again. And Smits knocks it down. Assist from Richardson. 45-32. Starks buries the jumper. 15-point Knick lead. And Ewing picks up the foul there. Shooting foul. And I believe Rick Smith will go to the line to shoot 2. Charles Smith back in the ball game. Knocks them both down. 13-point game. Oakley misses. Miller knocks it down. He's got 11. 11-point game again. Pacers trying to get this down to single digits. Starks with a big jumper. 49-36. Rivers with a steal. And a personal foul on Mitchell. That's his 4th. So Sealy back in, both Mitchell and Shrimp in foul trouble. So Charles Smith now will shoot 2 free throws. Makes the first, makes the second. 51-36. Miller knocks down that jumper. He's got 13. Oakley with the jumper. 53-38. Ewing blocks Miller's shot. Miller gets his own rebound, though. Goes back up and misses it. Ewing contending. Oakley with the rebound. And Starks is up. He's fouled by Miller. So Starks got 2 free throws. And Knicks had the lead back to 17 again, just like that. 55-38 Pacers. Working hard to try to get back in this ball game. Starks misses. Rebound Miller. Fast break Pacers. And Rivers nips him with a steal. Here come the Knicks. Starks. To Charles Smith down low is good. And the lead is 19. Personal foul there on Richardson. Doc will shoot 2 free throws. And he gives the lead. Knicks a 21-point lead now, 59-38. The Pacers got down to 11. But the Knicks back in there with their defense, and Ewing misses again. Had a tough night for Patrick. 2 for 11 now in this first half. Ewing again down low, and Rick Smits is giving all kinds of problems down low. But the Knicks still lead by 21 points. Sealy hits the jumper. Assist from Smits, 59-40. And we're about to end the first half here. And that will end the first half. 59-40 is our score. Let's take a look real quick at the recap. Reggie Miller leads for the Pacers, 13 points. Pooh Richardson, 6 assists, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists. And Doc Rivers still leading the way for the Knicks, 13 points at 11 in the first quarter. Ewing, 9 boards, Rivers, 3 assists. Neither team shooting great. 40% for the Knicks, 34% for the Pacers. Knicks winning in the boards. Take a look real quick at the box score. The Knicks are shooting a bunch of free throws right now. So if you're a Pacer fan, you're upset the referees. The Knicks have been in the line 23 times in this first half. They've knocked down 20 free throws. The Pacers have knocked down 11 free throws. So the Knicks getting their points from the free throw line, 20 for 23 from the line in that game right there. So looking through, Ewing having a tough night, 2 for 12, only 5 points for Ewing. Rivers and Starks with 13 and 12 respectively. Over on the Pacers side, Miller with 13 points. Rick Smith with 12 points. And he's the guy. How many rebounds does Rick have? 5 boards. So that's the story there. 59-40 is our score. Eastern Conference double elimination tournament first round here. The 1 seed versus the 8 seed, Knicks and Pacers. And we're going to have a second game for you out of this one. We're going to go out west for the 3 seed Sonics host the 6 seed Utah Jazz. So double elimination tournament for the East, double elimination tournament for the West, and then the winner of the East versus the winner of the West in the best of 7 series. So we'll have several games on the channel for you. I'll have 2 tonight. The Celtics Hornet game, I'll have that one for you in the channel for sure. Probably the Bulls and Hawks for Jordan on there as well. And probably the Spurs and the Trailblazers too on the channel. We will see. So 59-40 is our score. Miller with a steal. No good there. Shrimp and Ewing gets called for the foul. Smith misses. Here from the Knicks. Ewing misses again. Smith with a steal. Ewing good finally. Ewing was 2 for 2. That's his first make in a while, and he gets fouled as well. So Ewing for the 3-point play and makes it 62-40. So 62-40 is our score. And Charles Smith with a shooting foul there. That's good. So 21-point game. So what I do now in a 20-point game is I go to the autoplay. I come up here to the AP. Okay, I do it in increments. We're going to go to the 9-minute mark, and we'll see if it gets below 20. It does not. Knicks are making the lead out there 25. We'll go down to the next portion of this thing right here. 24-point lead for the Knicks. And they're auto-playing this down to 3. And the Knicks up 81-59. Auto-play this out. 24-point game. Go to the end of the third quarter. 24-point game. Let's go ahead and check a look at the recap so far. So 87-63, Knicks win that quarter by 5 points. They're pulling it away here. Starks now with 21 points for the Knicks. So he has taken over. Ewing, 14 boards. Miller, 18 points. But it does not look good here for the Pacers. This one could be a quick one here, folks. Knicks by 24. We were hoping to get a good one. Hopefully the Pacers or the Knicks and Jazz will be a good one here in a second. So let's kind of go in increments here. I'll play that down. 21-point game. Oh, the Pacers, there we go. Got it on the 19. So we'll play a little bit here. Fourth quarter. The Pacers still down by 19, but we're going to play this out a little bit. Knocks on the jumper. So it's a 17-point game. Can the Pacers make a miraculous comeback here? Offensive foul on Pooh Richardson. It's his third. Starks, no good. Ewing, 8 for 23. If you had told me Ewing's going to go 8 for 23 in this game, I would tell you the Pacers are probably going to win the ball game. But they're not. Foul on Ewing. Here comes Rick Smith's free throw. He's got 16 points tonight. So 15-point game. Oakley with a big jumper there. 96-79. Can Reggie Miller get hot from 3-point range? This is going to need to happen. John Starks makes the 19-point game. He's got 23 now for Starks. Rick Smith's. John Starks, 25. Knicks by 19. Holding away now. They will advance to the next round. The Pacers are not done yet, though. The Pacers double elimination tournament. They'll go in the losers bracket to play the loser of the Celtics and the Hornets game. And that'll be a good game either way. Pacers versus Hornets or Pacers versus Celtics be a good game. That'll be a game on the channel, I think, as well. Foul on Campbell. Next game up, Utah and Seattle on the channel. We'll go out west to Seattle and Key Arena. Hubert Davis knocks down. We got a little garbage time here for you. 104-84. Anthony will shoot some free throws. 22-point game. Herb Williams a steal. Campbell knocks one down. 108-84. Vern Fleming with the bucket. And a foul on Greg Anthony. 3-point play chance here. No good. Campbell. 19 points for Campbell off the bench. And he's really picked up the slack for Ewing, who has not had a great day offensively. We got a little garbage time here in the Garden. Foul on Stale Thompson. Anthony Mason will shoot 2 free throws. Only 8 points for Mason off the bench, but he had a couple big ones during their Knicks run in the first half, which kind of had them pulled away a little bit. Foul on Greg Anthony. While we fouling. And that will do the ball game. So first game in the books. We're going to do a doubleheader in a second. We'll go out west in a second. Let's go ahead and look at the win right there. The Knicks go on to the winner's bracket in our double elimination tournament. And of course, we'll have that game, that Hornet Celtic game for you probably in a couple of days. Let's go to the box score real quick. Take a look at the recap. Rick Smith leads the way for the Pacers, 18 points. Kenny Williams with 10 boards. Who, seven assists. John Starks, 25 points. Ewing, 15 rebounds, 8 assists. Knicks defense was big. Miller, what did Reggie Miller do today? 6 for 13 from the field, only 1 for 1 from three-point range. Imagine that, only one three-point attempt in 1993. That's what they did back then. And the Knicks just dominated. 30-13 first quarter, set the tone, up by 17. Pacers not leading this ball game at all. Did not lead at all. Knicks led by 26 at one point, and they win by 24. So 112-88 is the final. Let's go ahead now and go out west for game 2 of our doubleheader of our 1993 Western Conference Cup. In our first game in the West, we're going to go out and play a little Utah at Seattle tonight. And these are the actual playoff matchups, 93. The only difference is we're playing double elimination tournament. We're not playing best of 3, best of 5, best of 7. We're going double elimination tournament and doing it this way. So Utah, Seattle, the 3-6 matchup. This should be a good ball game. Let's get it going here. Utah starting 5. John Stockton, Jeff Malone, Tyrone Corbin, Karl Malone, and Mark Eaton at center. James Ellison will not play tonight. He is not dressed. Sonics, Gary Payton, Ricky Pierce, Derek McKee, Sean Kemp, and Michael Cage. A really fun team. Dana Barrows off the bench. Nate McMillan off the bench. Sam Perkins off the bench. Eddie Johnson. This is a good bench, too. This is a good Sonics team. This is a good team. Of course, Phoenix wins the West this year, but the Suns are the 1 seed. But I'll tell you what, this Sonic team, they're tough. Now, they'll probably lose. I probably just jinxed them. They'll probably lose tonight. But I think you might see Seattle. My 2 sleepers, the Cavaliers in the East and the Sonics in the West. Those teams are tough, and they could pull things out here. So let's go ahead and play some ball. Look at that court. Oh, man. I'm sorry, OKC, but you should be in Seattle. I'm telling you right now. The Sonics lost their team. I miss the Sonics. Here we go. So Sonics, and look at those jerseys. Utah, Seattle, give me a good one. Just give me a good one. Down to the wire. I'm going to take Seattle in a tight one. Let's tip it off. Eaton and Kemp will tip it off. And here comes the Sonics. Michael Cage, the Payton, and John Stockton with the steal. Steals one from the glove, and Stockton scores. 2-0 Jazz. That's a good matchup there, Stockton versus Payton. Kemp down low. No good. Rebound Tyrone Corbin. And Kemp steals it back. Fast break Sonics. It's held up. Utah gets back on defense. Derek McKee is good. Michael Cage with the assist. It's 2-2. Michael Cage with a steal. Fast break Sonics. Held up again. The Jazz getting back on defense. But no, Kemp with the fast break got it. Did not hold it up. I read that dice roll wrong. 4-2 Sonics. Karl Malone. The mailman delivers 4-4. McKee has his shot blocked by Tyrone Corbin. Kemp without the rebound, though. Move to the hoop. And a steal from Stockton. Stockton stripped it away from him. Fast break Jazz. And Stockton finishes on the other end. Assist from Malone. 6-4 Utah. And now Malone gets called for the foul on Kemp. Larry Kristoviak comes in. Karl Malone goes to center, so small lineup for the Jazz right now will be Stockton, Jeff Malone, Tyrone Corbin, Larry Kristoviak, Karl Malone. Sonics with their starting 5 out there. Payton, Pierce, McKee, Kemp, and Cage. And Kemp, down low, gets fouled by Kristoviak. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Knocks them both down. 6-6 is our score. Shooting foul on Cage. Karl Malone will go to the line. He's talking to himself at the line. Talking to himself, knocks them both down. 8-6. Sean Kemp with a bucket. Assist from Payton. 8-8. Back and forth we go. Karl Malone down low. It's now 10-8. Ricky Pierce. Misses that. Malone misses that one. Jeff Malone, Derek McKee has a shot blocked by Corbin, his second block of the day. Michael Cage, though, cleans up the mess. 10-10's our score. Loose ball foul on Kemp. So substitution for the Sonics now. Eddie Johnson comes in. It'll be Payton, Pierce, Johnson, McKee, and Kemp. Kemp playing center right now, down low. Small enough for the Sonics. Corbin, shot clock violation. So Payton misses his first shot of the day. Kemp with the offensive rebound, though. He's got 8 points, so Kemp coming up big early on. Jeff Malone, smooth as can be, knocks down the jumper, the mid-range, and Derek McKee right back at you, 14-12 Sonics. Jay Humphries in the ballgame now. Three-pointer for Humphries is good. 15-14 Jazz. Derek McKee, he's got 6. Eddie Johnson, he is automatic off the bench. 18-15 Sonics. Jay Humphries from 3 again, this time misses. Kemp with the rebound. Down low, and Kemp is on fire here. 10 points in the first quarter. 20-15 Sonics. And a shooting foul there on Ricky Pierce. So Jeff Malone will go to the line. And he is automatic from the line, folks. Just about automatic. 61 rating. Makes the first one, makes the second one. So Seattle's got a substitutions in there. Dana Barrows now, the Boston College graduate, in there at point guard. Ricky Pierce at the 2, Eddie Johnson the 3, Derek McKee at the 4, and Sean Kemp down low for the Sonics. McKee misses a shot. Rebound Corbin. And Corbin at the other end makes it. So 20-19. And Pierce is fouled. So Pierce will go to the line. A great free throw shooter as well for Pierce. And now Sam Perkins will come in for Sean Kemp. Pierce knocks them both down. 3-point Sonic lead, first quarter. Jeff Malone again, 2 for 3 from the field. Knocks that one down. Sam Perkins passes. Barrows to Pierce. 24-21 Seattle. Here come the Jazz. Humphries misses. Rebound Perkins. Here come the Sonics. Pierce down low. Knocks down the little jumper. A little floater down there. 5-point Sonic lead, 26-21. And Jeff Malone again. 8 points for Jeff Malone. He is silky smooth, knocking the jumper. And a foul there on Jeff Malone, his first of the game. 26-23 first quarter. Ricky Pierce will go to the line. And he does not miss from the line. 28-23 Sonic. And Jeff Malone again, he's got 10 points in his first quarter. Stockton's feeding them. Eddie Johnson misses. Rebound Jeff Malone. Stoviak. Down low, he misses. Dana Barrows can't make it. Karl Malone getting some rest right now. And the Jazz are playing well out. Mike Brown with the bucket. Assist from Stockton. 28-27. McKee with the little jumper over Krzysztofiak. 3-point game. Tyrone Corbin comes right back, 30-29. Both teams shooting the ball well. And Eddie Johnson is fouled by Corbin. And the Jazz now have some substitutions. John Stockton in the ball game, Jay Humphries, David Benoit, Karl Malone, and Mike Brown in the ball game. Eddie Johnson will shoot 2 free throws. And Gary Payton and Scheffler coming back in the ball game. Benoit passes. Benoit misses his first shot of the game. Rebound Gary Payton. He's playing back in the backcourt now with Barrows. And Barrows misses his shot. And there's Karl Malone. He's got 8 points now. 32-31. Payton misses his shot. Rebound Jazz. Karl Malone misses. Benoit off the rebound. He can't get the putback though. Eddie Johnson grabs the board away. Fast break. Sonics. And Dana Barrows finishes at the other end. Assist from Payton. 34-31. Karl Malone down low for two. 34-33. And Karl Malone with a steal. Jay Humphries finishes, and the Jazz take the lead here, 35-34. And that will end the first quarter, a good first quarter. A good first quarter, 35-34. Let's take a look real quick at it. And what's going on. Recap. Karl Malone leading the way with 10 points to the Jazz. Tyrone Corbin, 3 boards. John Stockton, 4 assists. Kemp, 10 points, 4 boards, and Payton with 4 assists. So both teams shooting the ball great. 63% for Utah, 54% for the Sonics. 3-point field percentage, no shots taken with the Sonics. Utah, I believe, is 1 for 2 from 3-point range. Take those stats right there. So, free throw percentage, take real quick. 4 for 4 for Utah, and 8 for 8 for them. So they're shooting free throws. They're making everything. They're making everything. Let's play some basketball here, folks. Second quarter. Second quarter. Here we go. And there it is. John Stockton scores. Assist from Malone. A little reverse there. Malone assists to Stockton. Gary Payton has not scored a field goal in the ball game yet. He's got 2 free throws, I think. Actually, I don't think he does. I don't think he scored yet. And a foul on Steve Scheffler from Purdue. And here's Karl Malone. He's in the line. He's talking to himself. He's a little muttering, a little mutter. And he misses both free throws. Dana Barrows is getting some minutes here. He's still out there. Steal from Michael Cage. Fast break Sonics. Cage misses. Rebound Benoit. And Mike Brown down low gets fouled. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Nate McMillan comes in the ball game now for Payton. And Mike Brown makes them both. McMillan from 3. No good. Cage, offensive rebound. Puts it back up. He's fouled by Brown. So Cage will go to the line. And Michael Cage is not a good free throw shooter, folks. 35 is his free throw rating. That's not good. Misses the first one and makes 1 of 2, which is pretty big. Utah now back. Mike Brown misses. Cage with the rebounds. What he can do, though, Eddie Johnson. And it's stolen away by Jay Humphries. Here come the Jazz. Karl Malone from 3-point range? You kidding me? No good. Karl Malone shooting threes? I don't think so. Fast break. Stockton with a steal. And he's fouled by Barrows. So John Stockton stops the fast break with a steal. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And unlike Michael Cage, he's automatic. 41-37 Jazz on the road here. Trying to pull the upset. 6 seed versus a 3 seed. Western Conference NBA Cup double elimination. This is round 1. If you missed it earlier, the Knicks took care of the Pacers 112-88 in the Eastern Conference Cup. And it was not close at all, folks. Eddie Johnson's good, and he's got 6 points. Assist from Barrows. And a foul on top of that by Benoit. So a 3-point play chance for Eddie Johnson. Payton checks back in the ballgame. Eddie Johnson makes it. So it's a 1-point game now. And Jay Humphries, 7 points off the bench. Assist from Stockton. Nate McMillan can't buy a bucket here. Rebound Jazz. Here comes Karl Malone. He's got 12 and a foul on Kemp. Transfer a 3-point play. John Kemp's been quiet a little bit. He got off to a really good start, but he's kind of disappeared the last 6 minutes of this ball game here. Sam Perkins comes in now, and Kemp goes out. McMillan knocks in a jumper. 46-42 now. Stockton has yet to miss. He's 4 for 4. Assist from Humphries. Eddie Johnson. Both teams going back and forth. Perkins with the assist. Timeout Jazz. They'll bring in Jeff Malone. And Tyrone Corbin comes from Benoit. So on the floor for Utah, Stockton, Jeff Malone, Corbin, Karl Malone, and Mark Eaton. We have not seen Mark Eaton in a while. He started the game, but has not been back for a while. Peyton, McMillan, Eddie Johnson, Sam Perkins, and Michael Cage on the floor for Seattle. 48-44. And now Derek McKee comes in. Malone misses. He's 5 for 11 from the field. Corbin with a rebound. Good. Tyrone Corbin doing the dirty work down low. Good ball player. Underrated ball player. And now McMillan goes to the hole. He's fouled by Jeff Malone. He'll shoot 2. Makes the first. Makes the second. 4-point game now. And Corbin turns that one over. I just sung his praises, and he turns it over. Ricky Pierce comes back in. Instant offense for the Sonics. Eddie Johnson misses. Rebound Jazz. And Pierce with the foul. So Jeff Malone will go to the line. Knocks down the first. He's got 12 now. 6-point Jazz lead here on the road. Trying to steal one from Seattle and put the Sonics in the loser's bracket. I've jinked the Sonics. They're my pick to come out of the West. I'm picking them to take out Houston and Phoenix. But right now, they're in trouble of going to the loser's bracket. Malone misses. Rebound McKee. Fast break Sonics. Jazz get back. Peyton again misses. Rebound Corbin. And bucket there by Karl Malone. Timeout Sonics. The lead is now 8 here. First half. Kemp back in the ball game. And Kemp finally gets a bucket. 5 for 6 now, 12 points. He's been kind of away from the offense here for a while, but he gets a bucket there. Turn the ball over. And there's Derek McKee. He's got 10. Lead down to 4. Corbin. Jeff Malone misses. Rebound Kemp. Kemp inside misses. Jeff Malone from 3, no good. Corbin with a rebound again. Tyrone Corbin on the glass. Doing the dirty work. 6-point game. Sean Kemp now starting to get back into action here. 4-point game. John Stockton has not missed a shot yet. 5 for 5, 12 points. Assist from Karl Malone. Mark Eaton with the block. Cage gets the board. He goes up with it and scores. 4-point game. 2:30 to go in the first half. It's a good one. I knew it'd be a good one. It's a good one, folks. I'm coming down to the wire, I think. Pierce knocks it down. He's got 10, and the lead's down to 2. Here come the Sonics. Mark Eaton gets his first bucket of the game. Assist from Stockton. 4-point game. Peyton, 0 for 5 from the field now. He's been a non-factor in this ball game. They need to get going. Eaton with a tough shot, and it's good. 6-point Jazz lead. Minute to go in the half. McKee misses. Rebound Malone. Here come the Jazz and Stockton again. And he's fouled and the bucket's good. And Gary Payton's tough night continues. Stockton's eating him up, folks. He's got 15. And the Jazz lead by 9 now. Page with a bucket down low. Assist from Pierce. And there he is again. John Stockton. McKee with a bucket back. 16 seconds to go in the half. Steal from McKee. And that will end the half, though. 67-60 is your halftime score. Let's take a look real quick at the recap of this one. Stockton leads the way for the Jazz, 17 points. Corbin, 9 boards. Stockton, 6 assists. Kemp, 14-6. Peyton with 6 assists. Let's go to the box real quick. Kind of check a look right now. The big matchup here. Peyton, 0 for 5 from the field. He has not scored yet. He's -2 in the plus-minus. John Stockton's +10 in plus-minus. He's got 17 points, 6 assists. And Gary Payton with 0 points and 6 assists. having a tough day right there in the 7-point game for the Jazz, trying to pull this upset. And so far, they're doing a good job there. In the Coliseum, the Key Arena. Third quarter we go. And the Jazz get the win here. And there's Corbin. Tyrone Corbin, a really good ball game. 9-point game. McKee from three, he nailed it. Derek McKee, a big three. Stockton buries a jumper. 8-point game. Block shot from Karl Malone, the mailman. On the block. Page gets the rebound, though, and puts it back up. 6-point ball game. Corbin passes. And there's Karl Malone. Back up to 8. Ricky Pierce knocks it down as fouls. So a 3-point play chance for Pierce. And he's got 13. The lead's down to 5. And Stockton with a rare turnover right there. Gary Payton has to get involved in the offense. If Seattle's going to win this game, he's got to score some points, attack down some jumpers, get some transition buckets. Kemp misses. It's off the rebound now. But Karl Malone blocks the shot. Cage with the rebound, puts it back up. So Cage doing some dirty work down there. It's like Corbin is. It's a 3-point game now. Here comes the Sonics. Jeff Malone misses. Rebound Sonics. Pierce misses. Rebound Corbin. And Karl Malone with a bucket. 5-point lead. 8:48 to go, third quarter. Corbin rebound and the Pierce missed 3-pointer. Stockton, he misses finally. He's 8 for 10, but John Kemp down low, no good. Rebound Corbin, his 13th board of the game. And there's Karl Malone. He's got 21 now. Jazz backed up by 7. Corbin misses. Loose ball foul on Mark Eden. So 77 to 70. Loose ball foul on Eden. We've got subs. It'll be Peyton, McMillan, Eddie Johnson, Derek McKee, Michael Cage, Stockton Malone, Jeff Malone, David Benoit, Karl Malone, Mike Brown. Peyton misses again. Cage with offensive rebound again. Good Lord, Michael Cage is cleaning the glass up. 5-point game. And there's Karl Malone again. Knocks it down. Eddie Johnson 11 off the bench. And offensive foul on Mike Brown. So 5-point game. Gary Payton again, 0 for 7. Cage with the rebound again. He's got 8 offensive rebounds. And he's fouled by Mike Brown. A good job right there with Mike Brown to foul Michael Cage. Because Michael Cage cannot shoot free throws. 35 free throw shoot rating. Here he is. He's 1 for 2 in the game. He made one. He made both. It's a miracle. The dice are kind. 3-point game now, and Karl Malone right back at it. 25 points for the Jazz. 5-point game. Steal by Stockton. Steal by McMillan. And the Sonics score. 81-78. Steal by McMillan again. McKee for 3. He's got it. We're tied. 81-81. Come on, Sonics. I'm pulling for the Sonics. I'm not going to lie. Benoit misses. Rebound Brown down low for 2. And they fouled by Cage. Transfer 3-point play. Mike Brown. Kemp back in the ball again now for Cage. Knocks it down. 3-point game. 4:36 to go, third quarter. McMillan misses. He's 1 for 5 from the field. Steal by Kemp. Kemp down low is good. He's got 16. 84-83 is the score. Benoit from three is good. David Benoit. His first points of the game. Karl Malone picked it out and found him. He drilled it from three, 4-point game. Eddie Johnson, back the other way, 87-85. McKee with a steal. Barry Payton missed 0 for 8 now for Payton. Rebound Benoit. And Benoit with a big bucket, other end, 4-point Jazz lead. Payton again misses, 0 for 9. Karl Malone with the board. Here come the Jazz. Stockton with a rare miss. With a rebound by Mike Brown over McKee, and he's fouled by Kemp. So Mike Brown with a big up at the board right there. He's going to shoot 2 free throws. Knocks down the first, knocks down the second. 6-point Jazz lead. Eddie Johnson's fouled. Jeff Malone plays with his fourth. So Tyrone Corbin comes in. So a big lineup right here. They got Corbin, Humphries, Benoit, Malone, and Mike Brown. Barrows comes in the ball game for Payton. Payton is struggling today, folks. And a block shot by Benoit, his first block of the game. Eddie Johnson gets the board, though, follows it up, and is fouled by Benoit. A shooting foul here. Makes the first. He's got 14. He's got 15. Down the 4-point game. And Barrows now fouls Jay Humphries. So Jay Humphries will shoot 2 free throws. Makes the first, makes the second. 6-point ball game. Humphries with a steal now. Karl Malone, 27. The lead is 8. And now Perkins is fouled by Brown, his 4th foul. So Utah now. Larry Krystkowiak comes in. And Perkins will go to the line. Perkins has not played a lot tonight. Misses the first free throw, makes the second, his first points of the game. 7-point game, full court press. A great lead pass from Humphries to Karl Malone on the press, fast break. 9-point game. Eddie Johnson knocks down the jumper. Corbin is fouled by McMillan. He'll shoot free throws. Kemp back in the ball game now for Scheffler. Got a quick blow and is out. 9-point Jazz lead here. McMillan, big bucket there, cuts to the 7. Third quarter winding down. Fast press is on there. Humphries with the bucket and a timeout by Seattle. 9-point game. Pierce back in. And now Kemp with the bucket. Perkins with the assist. And now Kemp picks up his 4th foul right there. Let's see if they take him out. Problem they do. Scheffler back in. Malone has got 30. And a rare play. Scheffler with the rebound. George Karl protesting the call. I think they wanted Scheffler to be fouled there. Malone with a steal now. Benoit up ahead. And that will end the quarter right there. 102-94. We're through 3 quarters in this one. Utah has led most of the way. They've led by 9. Seattle has not. Let's see. Seattle's up at 5 in this ballgame early on. But that right there, a 35-34 quarter, just like the first quarter was 35-34. And a 32-26 second quarter is kind of the difference with the ball game. Karl Malone with 30 points to lead the way for everyone, but for the Jazz. Corbin 13 rebounds, Stockton 9 assists. Derek McKee with 20 points. Michael Cage with 10. Utah shooting 63% from the field. That is huge right there. Rebounds, they lead by 1. Assists are even. So pretty even game along those lines. They're shooting better. So here we go. 4th quarter we go. Jazz up by 8. Let's see if the Sonics can make a little run here. I'm pulling for the Sonics. And there's Ricky Pierce. Knocks it down. Taylor's my pick to win this cup right here out of the West. They're my pick. And Stephen Howard, the ball game now. His first time in the ball game, he scores. But I'm picking the Sonics win the West. My sleeper pick in the East, the Cavaliers. So we'll see what happens. Double elimination tournament until we get to the NBA Finals. Eddie Johnson with a steal. Barrows misses. Mike Brown is fouled by Perkins. Barrows steals it. Perkins is good. 104-98. And a shooting foul on Brown. He's got 5 now. So Isaac Austin, who's never used, will come to the ball game. And Perkins will shoot 2 free throws. Makes the first, makes the second, 4-point game. Perkins with a steal. Kemp is up. He's fouled. The Sonics' depth right now is starting to take over a little bit here. They got really good depth. Rebound Sonics off with the rebound. The Kemp missing. Kemp with the bucket. Down to a 2-point game. And Isaac Austin scores his first buckets of the game. 4-point game. Kemp started to take over. 22 points. Assist from Barrows. 106-104. 8:24 to go in the ball game. Corbin knocks down the jumper. 108-104. Pierce knocks it down. 108-106. Got a timeout Utah. So the Jazz, with mass substitutions here, 8 minutes to go in the ball game. Payton comes from Barrows. Payton has yet to score in this ball game. He's 0 for 9 from the field, I believe. We got John Stockton, Jeff Malone, Tyrone Corbin, Karl Malone, and Larry Krystkowiak at center. The Jazz have some foul trouble down low at center spot. For Seattle, Payton, Pierce, Johnson, Kemp, and Perkins. Jeff Malone passes. Corbin misses. Rare miss. 6 for 8 from the field. He gets his own rebound, though. He misses that one. Kemp with the board. Here come the Sonics. Trying to tie the ball game up. Eddie Johnson with a tough shot misses. Krystkowiak with the rebound. And Karl Malone at the other end got 32 points now. Stockton with 10 assists. 4-point Jazz lead. Perkins from 3 nails it. The veteran Sam Perkins with a big 3. 110-109. Stockton is good again. 21 points for Stockton. 3-point ball game. Down to the wire we're going to go here. 5:48 to go in this one. Perkins down low misses the jumper. Stockton with the ball now. And Stockton scores again. He's got 23. 5-point game. Every time the seal gets close, Utah pulls back away. Payton is fouled, a shooting foul. So Payton will go to the line. He has not scored a point, I don't believe, in this ball game. This is his first free throw of the ball game as well. McKee in the ball game, and so is Page. Perkins comes out. Perkins played really well. And Payton gets his first points of the game with 4:48 to go in the game. Knocks him down, 114-111. And an offensive foul called on Jeff Malone, an illegal screen. And oh my Lord, Jerry Sloan could not be happy. Maybe a home court advantage call right there, 114-111. Seattle ball down by 3. Payton now 0 for 10 from the field. Rebound, Karl Malone. Benoit hits the bucket. 5-point game. Kemp is fouled by Malone. Payton misses again. He's 0 for 11. Rebound, Cage on the glass. Steal from Jay Humphries. Karl Malone misses. Corbin gets a rebound. Karl Malone with a rebound. He's fouled by Kemp, his 5th. So Karl Malone will shoot free throws. So the Jazz on the opposite glass, Corbin and then Malone. Killing the Sonics right there. 116-111. Eddie Johnson, first one's good. 34 from Malone. 7-point game now with room to win the ball game. And McKee turns it over. So things not looking good here for Seattle. Karl Malone again got 36. He's fouled by Kemp, and that'll be 6 for Kemp. So Kemp will foul out. 9-point game with 2:48 to go. It does not look good at all. Malone's got 37. Offensive rebound by Pierce. He's fouled by Malone. Malone fouls out. That's Jeff Malone fouling out, though, not Karl Malone. Pierce with 2 free throws. Misses the second one. And then Tyrone Corbin. The lead's 11 now. And a shooting foul by Stockton. Payton will shoot free throws, makes them both. 9-point game. Karl Malone's got 39. 125, 114. Cage misses again. Loose ball foul on Cage. And now it's pretty much over. Corbin with 18. It's a 13-point game. And Pierce knocks down the three to cut to 10. But too little too late now. Shooting foul there. Eddie Johnson makes one of two. And then Malone with 41 now. Eddie Johnson scores. But this one's going to go to Utah, folks. 8 seconds to go. Down the clock. And that's the ball game. Karl Malone, 43 points in this one. And the Utah Jazz, the 6th seed, will go on the road and knock out the Sonics. Not knock them out, but knock them in the losers bracket. Oh my goodness. And now we're going to have a situation now. Houston and the Clippers will play in that 2-7 game. The loser will play the Sonic, probably the Clippers. The winner will play Utah, probably Houston. So that Houston Utah be a good game if that happens there. Houston Hill will be a great game there too if they happen to be upset there for elimination. But there it is, right there, 131 to 120. Um, let's take a look at the recap. Malone with 43 points. What a game from the mailman. And the Jazz. I had the Sonics winning the game. I had the Sonics be my sleeper. Hey, they're not done yet. They just can't lose again. They can't lose again until they get to the NBA Finals. So can they do it? We'll see. 131 to 120. They had some issues there. Um, let's go to 11 offensive rebounds. Well, yeah, 17 for Sonics. So they actually had more for the rebounds. Um, free throws, 26 for 30. Both teams shot really good free throws. 3 points. This is how it's 93. 4 for 6 for the Sonics. 2 for 5 for Utah. Um, bench points. It looks like the Jazz had 31 bench points, and the Sonics won that one too. The Sonics had 14, 38 bench points. So, but good game there. 131 to 120. I love 1990s NBA basketball, and it's a great game to play it. So thanks for watching, guys. We'll have more games on the channel. The next game I'll have for sure, I'll probably do a doubleheader with the Portland San Antonio game, my next broadcast, and I'll do the Eastern Conference Cup, Hornets and Celtics. That's what I probably will do. I'll probably play New Jersey, Cleveland. I might put in the channel too, to see draws in there too. Um, Dominique and Jordan, we could have that game on there. We could go Neek and Jordan and that one to see. I don't think there'll be a close game though. We'll see. So we could play those 3 East games in the channel for sure. Um, the game I probably will not play in the channel is Phoenix and the Lakers. The Lakers really bad. Now we might, so I probably won't have in the channel. I probably won't have the Clippers and Houston in the channel either. So I'll probably put those offline. I'll probably play those 2 offline. And when I come back on the channel, I'll have the little doubleheader Spurs and Trailblazers, Celtics, and the Hornets. That's a doubleheader next time. So thanks for watching, guys.